In my clinical practice over the years, I see many children referred to me because they've had blood tests done out in the community and someone is concerned that those blood tests represent an abnormality and the child is referred into me. And what frequently happens is that once I actually compare the child's results to appropriate age match controls, I actually show that there is no abnormality whatsoever. The concept of the HAPPI Kids study, which was really to actually try and understand what's normal for children at all different ages across the ranges of all the commonly used biochemistry, haematology and immunology assays. We've now created data that actually demonstrates what's normal on all of those different labs so that now many more children in the Victorian community, and then extrapolating to the Australian community, won't have to have repeat blood tests because the first blood test they have will be assessed appropriately according to age-related normal values.
I was called by a doctor from a neonatal nursery and they had a blood test result from a newborn that was quite abnormal. And their laboratory was reporting this result as abnormal, and it had already been, the test had been repeated on several occasions just to make sure that that was the result. And when I spoke to that neonatologist, they were pretty concerned about this newborn baby who was about to have some treatment, including a blood transfusion. And my ability to go around to my own laboratory, look up the reference range established by HAPPI Kids for what was normal for a day one baby, allowed me to call that doctor back to reassure the doctor and the team looking after the child, and to actually say, I don't think you need to intervene because I think this result's probably normal for day one of life.
Part of the other reason that these studies have never been done beforehand is that they're not cheap. So that's why philanthropy is so important, because if we hadn't had the support of RCH 1000, these studies would never get done and we would still have children being misdiagnosed on a daily basis in Victoria.
The impact of this study, supported by RCH 1000, is profound in terms of children we care for at RCH, but also nationally and internationally. And we're talking tens, hundreds, thousands of children which will be impacted by the results of this research.